In this video, we'll discuss 5 surprisingly productive activities to do in your spare time. When we think about productivity, it's easy to associate it solely with work. However, productivity can be defined as using our time intentionally, effectively, and enjoyably. If you often find yourself with some spare moments and want to be productive without necessarily doing work, here are 5 ideas to try out. These activities can help boost your energy levels and make you feel refreshed and recharged. Send a message to someone you love. The first suggestion is to send a message of gratitude to someone you appreciate. Imagine someone you feel grateful towards, and think about what you would say to them. Get out your phone, open your messaging app, and type out that message. You don't have to send it, but if you do, it can have a powerful impact. People often feel deeply touched by such messages, and it only takes a few minutes of your time. This activity is particularly meaningful because it allows you to express appreciation and strengthen your relationships. Many people underestimate the power of a simple thank you. When you take the time to acknowledge someone's positive influence on your life, it not only makes them feel valued, but also reinforces your connection. This practice can lead to improved emotional well-being for both parties involved. Additionally, expressing gratitude has been linked to numerous psychological benefits. Studies have shown that it can increase happiness, reduces stress, and even improve physical health. By taking a moment to send a heartfelt message, you are contributing to your own well-being, as well as that of the recipient. It's a small yet impactful way to use your spare time productively. Weekly reflection. The second activity is to engage in a weekly reflection. Spend 20 minutes reviewing how your week went and planning for the next one. Consider your annual goals, quarterly quests, and reflect on the good and great things that happened last week. Identify any challenges and plan for the upcoming week. This reflection helps you stay aligned with your goals and ensures you're focusing on what matters most. A weekly reflection session can be broken down into a few key steps. Start by aligning your activities with your long-term goals. What are your annual objectives, and how are you progressing towards them? Breaking down these goals into quarterly quests can make them more manageable and less overwhelming. This approach allows you to focus on smaller, achievable tasks that contribute to your larger aspirations. Next, take a few minutes to celebrate your wins. Reflecting on the positive aspects of your week can boost your morale and keep you motivated. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and forget to acknowledge your accomplishments. By regularly celebrating your successes, no matter how small, you reinforce a positive mindset and encourage continued progress. After celebrating your wins, address any challenges you faced. What obstacles did you encounter, and how did they affect your progress? Identifying these challenges is crucial for developing strategies to overcome them in the future. Reflecting on these aspects can provide valuable insights into your habits and behaviors, allowing you to make necessary adjustments. Organizing your upcoming week is the next step. Look ahead to the next 2 weeks and plan your schedule. This involves not only your work tasks, but also personal commitments and self-care activities. Ensuring that important activities are scheduled increases the likelihood that they will be completed. It also helps you manage your time more effectively, reducing stress and increasing productivity. Finally, determine your top 3 outcomes for the upcoming week. If the week ahead is going to be successful, what 3 things would you need to accomplish? Prioritize these tasks and make sure they are integrated into your schedule. By focusing on your most important tasks, you can ensure that your efforts are aligned with your goals, leading to a more productive and fulfilling week. A personal CRM. The third idea is to create or update a personal CRM, customer relationship management. This involves keeping track of your friends and contacts' important details, like birthdays and recent conversations. You can use simple notes on your phone or a dedicated app to keep these details organized. This system helps maintain strong relationships, especially as life gets busier. A personal CRM can be incredibly beneficial for nurturing your relationships. As we get older and our lives have become more complex, it can be challenging to keep track of all our social connections. A personal CRM allows you to maintain detailed records of your interactions, making it easier to stay connected. For example, you can note down important dates, such as birthdays or anniversaries, ensuring you never miss an opportunity to show you care. Additionally, you can use a personal CRM to record details from your conversation. This might include topics discussed, interests, and any follow-up actions you want to take. By having this information readily available, You can personalize your interactions, making your friends and contacts feel valued and remembered. This can strengthen your relationships and create a positive impression. Implementing a personal CRM doesn't have to be complicated. Over time, this practice can become a valuable part of your routine, enhancing your social connections and making your interactions more meaningful. Record a podcast with a friend. Another productive activity is to record a podcast with a friend or family member. This can be a fun way to have deeper conversations and create lasting memories. It doesn't have to be a professional setup. You can simply use your phone to record. If you prefer, you can also do a video diary, which helps in self-reflection and documenting your thoughts. Recording a podcast can be a unique and enjoyable way to spend your spare time. It encourages open communication and allows you to explore topics that you might not discuss in everyday conversation. Whether you're sharing personal stories, discussing your favorite hobbies, or debating current events, a podcast format provides a structured way to engage in meaningful dialogue. The process of creating a podcast can also enhance your relationship with your co-host. By regularly scheduling recording sessions, you create a shared activity that brings you closer together. It can also serve as a creative outlet, allowing you to express your thoughts and ideas in a new format. Over time, you might even build a small audience, which can add an exciting dimension to your project. If you're not interested in starting a full-fledged podcast, consider recording a single episode as an experiment. This low-commitment approach allows you to experience the benefits without feeling overwhelmed. Alternatively, you can keep the recordings private and use them as a way to document your conversations for personal enjoyment. For those who prefer a solo activity, creating a video diary can be equally rewarding. Set up your phone, hit record, and talk about your thoughts and experiences. Over time, you'll have a collection of recordings that capture your journey and reflect your evolving perspectives. Curate your space. Lastly, take some time to tidy up your space. A cluttered environment can make it harder to focus and be productive. Spend a few minutes organizing your desk, putting things away, and creating a cleaner workspace. This small effort can significantly improve your mental clarity and make it easier to tackle tasks. The importance of a well-organized environment cannot be overstated. Our surroundings have a profound impact on our mental state and productivity. When your space is cluttered and chaotic, it can create a sense of overwhelm and hinder your ability to concentrate. On the other hand, a tidy and organized space promotes a calm and focused mindset, making it easier to be productive. Start by identifying areas in your home or workspace that need attention. This could be your desk, kitchen, living room, or any other area where clutter tends to accumulate. Take a few minutes to clear away unnecessary items, organize your belongings, and create a more orderly environment. This process doesn't have to be exhaustive. Even small changes can make a big difference. One effective strategy is to implement a daily tidying routine. Spend a few minutes each day maintaining the order in your space. This can prevent clutter from building up and make it easier to keep your environment clean. Additionally, consider adopting organizational systems that work for you, such as labeled storage bins, file organizers, or a designated place for commonly used items. Personalizing your space can enhance your mood and make it a more enjoyable place to spend time. When you feel good in your environment, you're more likely to be productive and motivated. Taking the time to curate your space is an investment in your well-being and productivity. A well-organized and aesthetically pleasing environment can boost your mental clarity, reduce stress, and make it easier to focus on your tasks. Whether you have a few minutes or a few hours, dedicating time to improve your space is a productive use of your spare time. In conclusion, these 5 activities are practical ways to use your spare time productively, enhancing your overall well-being and efficiency. Whether you're sending a message of gratitude, engaging in a weekly reflection, updating your personal CRM, recording a podcast, or curating your space, each of these actions can have a positive impact on your life. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.